he didn't add, I will add, not chanceless, I think it's fair to say. Garrett fends this off his chest from Sitha Fernando. Here is a Sitha Fernando bowling his 5th bowling of the morning. Oh, that's almost, well, it's gone through the hands of Kieran Carlson, high above his head at 3rd slip. I thought he was going to pouch that, but got the hands up towards it.
As Gorvin is in and bowls, and that's nicely driven through the offside, and that will be 4 runs. Nice way for Chris Benjamin to get himself underway on a road at Edgbaston. Garrett drives, will get runs here down the hill. This may go all the way, in fact. It's a slightly weary chase from mid-off. Is the ball slowing up enough? No, it isn't.
Morning from a Glamorgan point of view. As Harris comes in again, that one is more outside of the off stump, and that's nicely played by Garrett. That should go to the boundary for 4. Nice looking cover drive.
Facing Zain Al-Hassan bowls. Edged and gone! Well, saying how comfortable he looked, and he's just standing looking down the pitch, and umpire Redfern with the finger in the air. He's not certainly questioning the decision.
Pavilion end to Bolton Benjamin. That one is just sort of squirted through the vacant 3rd slip area for 4 runs.
But there we are, on all radio frequencies on BBC Radio Kent and on BBC Sounds. That is a smashing shot by Benjamin. A little bit of width.
They were after. Harris comes in again. And that one again sort of squirts just past 3rd slip. And that will go for 4. So
Al-Hassan bowls and bowls him. That is the end of the Kent innings. Chris Benjamin is left 94 not out. Kashif Ali has gone for 3. And Van der Hoogten bowls, and Finch defends it just about. Ball pops out in front of him. There was...
So Harris bowls to Finch, drives it wide of mid-on. And I thought he hadn't particularly middled that one, but if he hasn't, that's a very good hit. That's 4 runs. He goes to 4.
3-3-7 behind on first dig, as that is pulled away nicely by Compton. Van der Hoogten, first time he's dropped short of a length, really.
Round wicket, last ball there. We've given plenty of air, and that squares him up a little bit. Leading edge out into the offside, but along the ground are a couple of bounces away to Andy Gorvin, backward points, and that will be lunch. Take the ball for the first ball. That's clipped off the pads of Harry Finch. A floating delivery, that one, into the leg stump, and Finch took full advantage. Al-Hassan bowls now to Finch, straight back at him. This might be 4 more, actually, and Fernando is after it, but it's running down the slight slope across the practice wickets. He's not going to catch that. Al-Hassan then to Finch. Oh, that's a lovely shot off his toes. Again, perhaps slightly overpitched by Al-Hassan, but that's this one's driven. It's a nice drive by Finch, who's middling the ball very well indeed. It's a long chase for Fernando, and that must be frustrating because he looked like he was keeping pace with it the whole way along.
Fernando bowls, big appeal for LBW out. Compton's gone. Didn't get that far forward.
As you say, absolutely ridiculous. A drive by Daniel Bell-Drummond, lovely shot straight down the ground. Almost felt like there's venom in that from the Kent captain. Much ado about a dot ball. 48 for 1. Gorvin must be encouraged by that. Bowls to Daniel Bell-Drummond. Oh, it squirts into the slips. It caught. Oh, that is a fantastic catch by Kieran Carlson. Falling to his left, all the weight on his right foot, has suddenly transferred it to his left at 3rd slip and has somehow grabbed that off the turf.
Fernando in to bowl. On the drive is Finch through a vacant mid-off position. That's a long and weary chase for James. Harris up towards the ropes, and he's not going to win it. As Fernando's on his way. Bowls, and Finch is caught behind, nibbling at that one, pushing forward. And on his way, 3 down. Finch goes for 28. Glamorgan have 2 new batters to bowl at the same time.
To Mayeye, and Mayeye will awkwardly play that one. He's got 4 runs. I'm not quite sure how in control of that.
Fernando in. Bowls, edged, caught. Leaning goes without scoring. Well, that might have disturbed his concentration. 4 down, Fernando has 3, and he is celebrating with his teammates again.
Bird flies across the wicket. Doesn't seem to put off Millet. He manages to steer that one down to fine leg for 4 runs. Races away to the boundary there. In from the pavilion end to Millet, and Millet, well, that's going to go almost exactly the same place. It might go for 4, and it does go for 4.
Fernando into bowl. Singh tries a shot in front of the wicket, and it flies away off an edge with shouts of catch it.
Kent order, this one. Just sits up a little bit for Tawanda Millet. He makes no mistake punishing that delivery either, and just closes the face. Singh to face now. That's a great delivery. It's got the edge as well. Singh has pushed forward and not really at the pitch of the ball, that's for sure. It's taken, well, look, a very thin edge through to the wicket keeper. So I'm sure Nick is careful about it. Oh, lovely back foot drive by Tawanda Millet. That'll be 4 runs. What stood and delivered off the back foot there, didn't he? Using his timing.
This time there is a swat by Benjamin to get off the mark, and that will be 4 runs pulled through the mid-wicket area.
Even shorter work than they have Kent already. Nice drive from Millet, herring after it. That's typifies what Glamorgan have done. Oh, bowls him! And Tim van der Hoogten very much characterising his efforts in this match. And the off stump is flattened. Van der Hoogten steams him once again. Last ball of this over. Drive by Grant Stewart is an attractive one. It'll get off the mark straight away as that scoots way over across a fast outfield.
As that is edged but safely, and that will run away for 4 down to third man. Stewart into double figures on 10, 111 for 6.
Van der Hoogten who continues. Decent spell. Oh, it's chipped up in towards mid-wicket. Despairing dive there by the fielder. It'll go for 4. Quick to kick, as it were. Oh, has he got him there? He has. LBW. Must have just been off stump there. But quick ball from Van der Hoogten. No, stay at the crease from Grant Stewart.
Played at. Driven through the offside by Parkinson to get him off the mark. That one will run down the slope towards the cafe for 4. As Harris bowls, big appeal for LBW. Millet is gone. Kent's main man in their second innings. James Harris celebrates. 8 down are Kent.
As Hassan bowls, that's rather squirts away off the edge from George Garrett, just backward a square. That'll be 4 runs. And see now to Parkinson. Plenty of air, straight back at the bowler. Bump ball, straight back to him. Or was it? No, it wasn't. It's a catch. It's straight back at the bowler from Matt Parkinson.
A big slog by Kashif Ali back over Carlson's head, and that one will go for 4 up to long on. There's Kellaway bowls, hoiked away on the leg side. More runs down towards fine leg for Kashif Ali. 150 up for Kent. Next delivery from Carlson. Another big swing of the bat out towards mid-wicket. That looks good. It sounded good. Is it 4 or 6? It's 6.
Goes for the long handle again. Slog sweep. It's big, is it? It is big enough. Kashif is just sort of wandering down the pitch. And I wondered for a second. With his off spin, Kashif goes for that one. That's gone up in the air. Has it got enough carry to go for a 6? It has. 6 more for Kashif, who's on to 31 now.
It is Kashif, the right-hander. And he goes for another big hoik on the leg side. He could be caught at mid-wicket. He is. That's the end of the match. As Glamorgan dismiss Kent for 176, all 10 wickets